What is up guys, Smallishbeans here and welcome back to another video where again I'm joined by the lovely Lizzie as we are today going to be continuing on reading fanfiction. If you don't remember what happened last time, let me give you a quick recap. Lizzie is considered the nerd at school. She gets bullied and no one stands up for her. Joel is considered pretty cool and hates school. He thinks Lizzie is pretty.
I have an ex-boyfriend named Kevin. Man, he was a jerk. Anyways, I love school.
I wouldn't consider myself popular, but I am known to be pretty cool.
Joel, why were you carrying that girl like that?
Mac! Chill! She is so much more than that, unlike you!
Oh no, here comes Luke.
Hey, nerd!
I tell Joel to come to my house if I don't text him back in 5 minutes. I go downstairs, and I see nothing at first. Then I feel a sharp pain in my back, and I fall to the ground.
Man.
Black.
Now this time to make it a little bit more clear who everybody is, we're going to do some costume changes. So this is Lizzie, this is Joel, so this is Luke, and this
McKenzie,
and this here be Kevin. I hope that's a little bit clear. We'll wear our characters' outfits when we're reading out the lines. You ready?
No.
Also, since last time, the writer of this fanfiction has added some notes saying, okay, so I was like 9 when I wrote this, and yes, stuff like this goes through a 9-year-old brain. I just watch way too much Law & Order. I'm really sorry because it's really weird and gross, and just don't read it. Sorry, Yandere Unicorn, we're still gonna read it, but we'll take that into mind that you've changed since writing it. Starting off with Joel's point of view. It's been over 5 minutes and she still hasn't texted back and decided to go to her house after a car ride that took 6 minutes, very specific, but seemed like 6 hours. I finally pulled up to her house. Lizzie's car was in the driveway. I went to the door and turned the handle. It was unlocked. I started to get real worried. I opened the door to reveal a hideous sight. There was a pool of blood on the floor. I screamed so loud. Ah! And I'm talking one of those high-pitched girly street screams like I just did. There was a dagger on the ground. Not a knife, a dagger. I knew someone has taken Lizzie. But who? Lizzie's point of view.
I woke up in a dimly lit room. I'm tied to a chair. I hear footsteps. Some man in a mask comes in with a dagger.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Lizzie, how have you been?
Who are you?
Oh, Lizzie, don't you wish you knew? But you do know me.
You do sound familiar. Wait. Kevin!
He took off his mask to reveal his hideous face.
Oh gosh, so hideous!
Well, look at that. You figured it out. Now let's bring back memories of the good old times.
He kneeled in front of me and leaned in. I turned away. Big mistake. He slapped me and punched me. There's no need to act that out. He tied a bandana. He tied a bandana in my mouth and started to kiss me. I screamed and he told me to shut up. He glared at me and I looked down in fear. He picked up a bat and hit me. Oh my gosh, what? The poor bat.
Ha ha ha.
Black brackets. I'm sorry, this is so weird. I wake up, chained to the ceiling. Oh, it did get weird. Chained to the ceiling. I have a huge headache from where the bat hit me. I realize that Joel is probably looking for me and will find me soon. Then I realize that he has no idea where Kevin lives. I've lost all hope. I start to cry. Kevin comes downstairs.
Why are you crying?
I don't answer. I'm too afraid.
Answer me, brat!
I don't. Still afraid. Of course, he wouldn't know that I have a boyfriend, but he would hurt me really bad if I told him. I decided to say something. How did you get out of prison anyway?
I broke out. Now answer my question.
No!
Fine. I guess we are doing this the hard way.
He kicks me backwards and I swing into the wall. He climbs on top of me and kisses me for about 10 minutes. Oh my gosh, this is so dark.
Yeah.
I hate it. Brackets, I'm sorry, I don't know how to make this dramatic. This is really bad. He then leaves. Upstairs, I can hear a knock on the door and then screaming. I hear someone running down the stairs. I know it's Kevin ready to hurt me some more, but to my relief, it's Joel. Oh my gosh.
OMG, Lizzie, are you okay?
I'm literally tied to a ceiling.
Did he hurt you? That's not part of it. Stop ad-libbing, okay?
Sorry, but...
Stick to the script.
Can you not tell that I am clearly not okay? I start crying tears of joy. I tell him that he did hurt me, but I'm okay now since he saved me. He looks concerned about what he did to me. He sees the marks on my body and ties me down. Why are you tying me down now? He takes me to his house and lays me on his bed. He cleans my cuts and puts bandages on them. He goes to make dinner. It better be my favorite.
KFC.
I decided to take a nap. I fell asleep thinking about how much I love Joel.
Ah, Joel's point of view. Lizzie has been tutoring me for about 2 weeks straight. I don't think that is helping. We had a test yesterday and I think that I failed. Here comes Mrs. Mabel now with the test. Do you want to be Mrs. Mabel?
What? Mrs. Mabel wouldn't wear that. Don't
She
be
does.
ridiculous.
But because she's cool and down with the kids, she wears it like this.
Okay, class. So our highest score is Yami with an A star.
I was shocked. Usually Lizzie gets an A star. Maybe Lizzie didn't have enough time to study because she was tutoring me. If that is the case, I feel horrible. Mrs. Mabel continued to pass out the papers. Once she got to me, she smiled. She gave me my paper and I got a B star. I was so happy. Okay, really, really happy. I looked at Lizzie and she looked upset. She showed me her paper and she got a C. Well, at least she passed. I showed her my paper and she smiled. Magical time skip to after class.
I was really happy for Joel. When he left the classroom, I jumped on him and he screamed a little. Ah! We both fell to the ground laughing. He got up and helped me up. Congrats on your grade.
Thanks, babe. Congrats to you too. At least you passed.
Yeah, you're right. But my mom is going to be ticked off. She always expects the best from me and I hate it.
Oh, well, don't worry about her. I think you are perfect just the way you are. Mwah. Kisses her on the cheek.
I'm blushing like crazy. Aw, Joel, thank you. Mwah.
Kisses him back. You're welcome. Wait, am I considered smart now?
Yeah, I guess. Am I considered dumb now?
Of course not.
Well, I have to go get some stuff from my locker. Bye, Joel.
Leaves. Lizzie's point of view.
I grab my social studies book and notebook since my next class is social studies. I close my locker and I turn around. I'm pushed against my locker by none other than Luke. I expect him to torture me again, but instead, he kisses me. He pulls away and smiles. I am so confused. Luke looks confused too.
Joel's confused. What the hell is Luke doing with my girl?
I thought he hated my guts. I tried to walk away, but he slapped me and tightened his grip on me. Wow, he really can't decide if he loves me or hates me, huh?
Yeah.
He continued to kiss me. I kicked him, but he kicked me even harder. I screamed in pain. Joel came around the corner. He saw me getting tortured and screaming. He came up to Luke and punched him in the face. You're gonna punch yourself in the face now. Okay, that was really lame. He fell to the ground unconscious. He picked me up and hugged me. Oh, thank you. I thought he hated me. I'm so confused.
Rubs her head. It's okay.
We just left Luke laying there until someone finds him. Joel walked me to class. The teacher was confused as to why Luke wasn't there, since she had seen him earlier.
Magical time skip to after class.
As I was at my locker, McKenzie came up to me. She pushed me on the ground. Ugh! I landed on my face, which caused my nose to bleed. She walked away. She walked away, laughing evilly. Ha 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 ha! Joel ran over to me and rushed me to the nurse. I stayed there for around 10 minutes. At the end of the day, I went home and I cried myself to sleep. Joel walked me to school the next morning. He said that he would go inside and see if Luke and McKenzie were around. If they were, he said that he would carry me outside. He is so sweet. I love him. As he went inside, I was pushed against the wall by Luke. McKenzie then came over with a bat. What are you doing?
Making you love me instead of Joel.
Then, once you're gone and love Luke, I'm gonna get Joel to be mine again. Knocks Lizzie out with a bat.
Wow. Luke's point of view. I've always loved Lizzie. I bully her to toughen her up so she doesn't trust other people in fear that they may hurt her. You know Kevin? Yeah, well he is my cousin. I told be really nice to Lizzie. What? And then once they are dating to hurt her. But that kidnapping that he did wasn't my idea, I swear. Now I'm going to kidnap Lizzie and take her where no one will find her. Besides, McKenzie hit her pretty hard so she might have amnesia. So if anyone does find her, she won't remember them. Since she won't remember Joel either, I will tell her that I am her boyfriend. I carried her to my dad's car and threw her in the back seat. She hit her head hard. If she didn't have amnesia already, she does now. McKenzie went back inside to try and win Joel over. Joel's point of view. I saw that McKenzie and Luke weren't inside. I went back outside to tell Lizzie, but she wasn't there. I looked around and saw Luke throwing her in the backseat of his car. I tried to run after them, but I was pulled back by someone. It was McKenzie. She gave me a kiss. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Wait, why'd you kiss her back?
It was McKenzie and she gave me a kiss.
Hey, babe!
Get away from me. We're not dating anymore.
Fine, but you will be mine.
Keep dreaming. I run outside and Luke's car is gone. Ugh, there goes Lizzie's perfect attendance.
No, not my perfect attendance! And also all my memories. Amnesia.
Yeah.
But mainly my perfect attendance.
I went back inside and told the principal what I saw. She called the police. I hope she is okay. Lizzie's point of view.
I wake up in a strange room. My head hurts so bad. I look around again and I see that I'm in a small cabin. I'm laying on a couch. I look outside and I see that I'm in the middle of nowhere. I see a guy walk in. Hi, who are you?
Hi, I'm Luke, your boyfriend. Mwah.
That name sounds familiar, and not in a good way. I just brush it off and kiss back. The kiss lasted for a long time. 3 hours approximately. When we pulled away, I smiled. I knew that wherever I was safe with him. We both leaned in again and smiled. We stayed in that same spot for 1 minute, holding the same kiss that whole time. It was dark out, so we ordered a pizza. Oh, actually, you know what? Luke's my kind of guy. When we were done, we got into our PJs. We then cuddled on the couch watching Disney movies. I actually kind of like Luke.
Yeah, Luke's got some good taste.
Yeah, I like him. We ended up ignoring the movies and just kissing for 2 minutes, holding the same kiss that whole time. We fell asleep on the couch.
Joel's point of view. I was worried about Lizzie. I started thinking, if I were Luke, where would I take Lizzie? I'd probably take her to the middle of nowhere. I looked for houses in the middle of nowhere on Google Maps. I found a lot, but there was only one that looked like somewhere Luke would take Lizzie.
It was very distinctive.
Yeah. It was a small cabin in the woods. I was able to hack into the website and see who was staying in the house. I guess that I am smarter than I thought. I saw that Luke rented the cabin for 3 weeks. The only problem was that the cabin was in an area that I'd never heard of. That probably means that it is far away. I will need some help and I know just who to call.
Who is this gonna be? I wake up on the couch beside my amazing boyfriend. I got up slowly so that I wouldn't wake him. I tripped and I hit my head on the coffee table. I am just so clumsy. I started having flashbacks of this boy named Joel. He was really sweet. Not as sweet as Luke though. He was great. I was his tutor and his girlfriend. I thought that he was just an ex-boyfriend, but then I saw a flashback of Luke bullying me. I knew that it was just my brain messing with me. I stood up right as Luke woke up.
Hey, babe.
Oh, morning, babe. Can I ask you something?
Sure, anything.
So, when I woke up this morning, I tripped and fell. Clumsy me. I had some memories or flashbacks. One of them was of this really sweet boy named Joel, who I think was an ex-boyfriend of mine. But I had another memory of you bullying me. Is that true? He doesn't answer. He just stands there looking puzzled. After about 10 to 20 seconds, he finally answers.
Of course not, babe. Why would you get an idea like that? It's probably just some weird mind tricks.
You're right. I don't know what I was thinking. I sat on the couch and Luke placed his hand on my cheek. He sat down next to me and gave me a kiss. I kissed back. We pulled away 5 minutes later.
Hey, babe. I'm going to go to the store and buy some food. I'll be back in 4 hours. In brackets, it takes 4 hours because he rides a tricycle.
What? Okay, see you later. Once he left, I got a text. It was from some guy named Joel. I think he is the guy in my flashbacks.
Lizzie, are you okay, babe?
Who are you? Are you my ex?
No, I'm your boyfriend, Joel. Oh no, you got amnesia, didn't you?
Why would that be your first conclusion?
I'm just like super smart now. Thanks to your tutoring, I just know these things.
Yes, I did. I'm completely aware of that at this time. But thanks to my amazing boyfriend Luke, I am remembering things.
Lizzie, I am your boyfriend, not Luke.
I don't know who you are, or why you think that I'm your girlfriend, and I am blocking you.
Blocks him.
Who does he think he is? Trying to get me all confused on who I'm dating? Oh, some people are so rude. I hate that guy. He is definitely not my boyfriend. Last night, Luke told me all the things we'd done as a couple. We went on vacations, we went to parties, he saved me from getting kidnapped, and so many more things. Wait, I think Joel was the person that kidnapped me. Ugh, that jerk. Anyways, our relationship started with Luke tutoring me. He said that tutoring isn't helping and that I'm terrible at school. Luke and I have been together for 4 years now, and I'm sad that I remember none of it. I don't know what caused me to get amnesia, but I wish that I could go back in time and stop it from happening. Luke reminded me that I had a YouTube channel, so I decided to upload some videos. I saw that my subscribers had gone up, and I had a little over 900,000. Luke came back after I finished editing my last video. I made dinner and we got into our PJs. We got into bed and he gave me a kiss. That kiss lasted for 1 minute. No more, no less. But I wish it lasted for 1 year. That would have been disgusting. Really gross.
Gotta clean your teeth and
Ooh,
stuff.
I pulled away and smiled. I decided to tell him about Joel. After I did, he got really mad. I told him to calm down. It looked like he was about to punch me. I inched away slowly. He saw me and apologized for his temper. He pulled me over to him and kissed me. I felt a lot better. I kissed back, feeling better than I have ever felt before. At least I think it was better. I can't remember the day before yesterday. I felt some emotions during that kiss. I felt sad knowing that the kiss had to end. I felt angry at Joel for making Luke get angry. But I also felt thankful for Joel because Luke losing his temper is what gave me the kiss. I felt mesmerized by the kiss. Of course, I felt happy that the universe decided that Luke and I should be together. But most of all, I felt love, the most powerful emotion. That kiss made me feel love like no one has ever felt love before. That kiss was better than any of the other kisses I have ever experienced, even though I can't remember them. At least, I think so. Nope, even all the kisses that I've ever had that I can't remember could never make me feel like I do now. I never wanted that kiss to end. I wasn't even paying attention to my surroundings. At last, I pulled away and smiled. I love you, Luke, I whispered before falling asleep.
So we're going to leave it there, guys. Leave it on another bit of a cliffhanger. What's going to happen next? Is Joel going to come and tell Lizzie the truth? Is she going to believe him? Is Luke going to continue hitting people and giving them amnesia? I don't know.
Who are you going to get to help you?
I don't know. Let's find out in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe to Lizzie and myself if you haven't already. And we'll see you another time. Goodbye.